If you guys enjoy the content, hit that like button, drop a sub if you're new, and use code Upshall in the item shop. Yo, what is up, my dudes? Welcome to the video. I want to get into something really quick before the gameplay today. Today, I talked about how skill-based matchmaking kind of affects the whole gaming experience, but something I thought was crazy that I did not know was actually announced kind of sneakily on Reddit today. We already know that skill-based matchmaking is in the game, but this is a huge problem that can affect you as a console player or a mobile player because all games now in Fortnite are cross-platform. So here we go. Somebody commented on Reddit, I bag one. I have a 25% win rate and 4.2 KD for Season 10. Solid player, but he's on mobile. If most of you looked at my gameplay, you'd say I'm a bot, but I'm a relatively slow builder, editor, miss many of my shots, but on mobile, I'm still one of the best every game. Put me in a PC lobby, I'll barely win 2% of my games and will be lucky to have a 2.0 KD. Here's the thing, if you play on mobile or console now, we're all treated the same. So stats-wise, we'll all be sorted into the same lobbies. Now, there's a major problem with that because PC players have a lot more of an advantage when you break it down based on hardware. Like right now, I'm able to play this game at, like 240 FPS with little to no input lag because I've got a solid PC. And I've paid a lot more money than a console gamer or maybe a mobile gamer to have that privilege. But because I have that advantage, I should be playing other PC players. Really, it's not fair. And the complicated thing is if Epic is sorting this based on stats, we got a huge problem. And Mr. Popo, who's an Epic employee, says, thanks so much for the feedback. As this new skill-based matchmaking system rolls out, posts providing feedback around it are much appreciated. But he went on to say that this new skill-based matchmaking system should affect all core playlists, and it has a chance to match players across all platforms, regardless of input device. Now, the reason I think this is a major mistake is if you actually look at my stats for PlayStation, my average KD was a 13.85 and my average win percentage was a 46.5%. Again, I'm not trying to flex here. This is just purely a stats comparison because if you compare that to my PC win rate, again, using the controller, using the exact same input methods, my KD is a 9.59 and my win rate is at 32%. Obviously, this is still, this is still good. The problem is that it's drastically lower than my console win rate and my console KD ratio. So if you're taking console players and you're stacking them onto PC lobbies, but you're using their old stats from when they played on console, a 10 KD when you're playing on PS4 is just not the same as a 10 KD on PC. It's not a fair equivalent, and if Epic is weighting this, you as a console player or a mobile player can find yourself in drastically higher lobbies, and it makes it unfair for you. I kind of get what Epic's going for here with the whole skill-based matchmaking thing and trying to make it so that if you're not as good or you're new at the game, you play players who are also not as good or new at the game. But I feel like this kind of misses the ball here and it ends up just making, like average Joe, casual console and mobile players who are the majority of the player base play PC players who are stats-wise similar but have a huge advantage because they have lower input lag and they have higher frames and an overall easier ability to just dominate these lobbies. And I really don't think that's fair. Let me know, guys, if you're a console or a mobile player or a PC player, what do you think about this change? Do you guys think it's fair? Maybe Epic will figure it out. As of right now, I would like to see them just focus the skill-based matchmaking on Arena, tweak it so there's not huge wait times, and then kind of have pubs as kind of more of a free-for-all mode that just kind of loosey-goosey for memeing around, and make it so that lower-skill players can use Arena as a great way to play other lower-skill players, and higher-skill players can play high-skill players there. To me, that just makes a lot of sense. Again, let me know in the comments. Enjoy the gameplay. I go more in detail on it today in this gameplay. Appreciate you. Come on. Like, this guy, he's not great. He had a good position on me, but he... Oh, my God. He can definitely, like, aim. A little bit of a weird sandwich there. Thought, but why not just keep the old matchmaking system and add more game modes like the Combine for people to practice? The problem is the game won't pick up any new players. What they need to do is cater to the audience they already have. They already do that, and I don't think it's good. Because here's what happens. They already have Rumble, you know. They already have modes like that. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again, man. Rumble is a terrible way to learn how to play the game. Because all you do the whole time is shoot people who are not farming and just running through open fields. Because you can do that in Rumble and have a good time, right? So you never learn to, like, properly build fight people when you play Rumble. Like, I kind of agree with what you're saying, but it's also tricky. Because if you're only playing people who are really terrible quality, you're never going to be forced to develop the skills. Now, at the same time, like, I've started Fortnite at a time where I developed alongside with every other player in the game, you know? Like, I started from the top, and everybody kind of gradually... I mean, like, when I first started playing, man, like, I played the game like this, dude. Let me show you how I played the game. Like, that's how I played the game, every single game, dude. Nobody built, nobody did nothing. I didn't freaking pickaxe somebody once, man. Or, like, pickaxe a tree once, because I was like, that's not important. Why would I need wood, dude? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, everybody kind of gradually developed their skills level, like, together. So now for new players, it's tricky. But, like, if you join up Team Rumble, you don't have any initiative to learn how to build, you know? Should do what Rainbow does to new players rank to good players rank to casual. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. They tried Arena, which was a ranked mode. But it was shit. It sucks so bad. It took forever to get games. Like, really, they just gotta bring Arena... They gotta make Arena the ranked mode. And not have it suck. I'm not gonna play it as a good player if I had to wait a half hour to play it. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. I feel like they put Arena in the game, and then just like, oh, it didn't work, and gave up. But, like, the actual version of Arena we got was terrible. Like... No good player is going to want to just play, like, sit in a queue for a half hour to get one game, you know? Nobody's going to do that. So, like, why they expected that to work is beyond me. Tough. Tough. Like, some kind of get rid of skill-based matchmaking in pubs, put it into Arena, and put some kind of initiative to stay alive in Arena. Like, give players a cooler ranking scheme that's more interactive with how they're doing in game. Easy claps. Hey, Ducky, thank you for the 1 year, baby. So skill-based matchmaking's gotta go. Yeah. I mean, like, I think the problem is, I was saying this early, Ducky, I think they thought that Arena was a good attempt at skill-based matchmaking. Ooh, my God, nice flip, dude. But it sucks, dude. Arena's doo-doo. So when but they put Arena in and thought it was like a good skill-based matchmaking, and it wasn't. No skilled player is gonna want to wait 8 minutes or like 30 minutes to play the game they enjoy. You know? know. I sure as shit don't. That was it?